George Reeves, the iconic Man of Steel, entered the hearts of audiences as the first popular comic book superhero to bear the name Superman, and also laid the foundation for the plethora of caped that now dominate the billion-dollar box office landscape. George brought the adventures of Superman to popularity and became a worldwide cultural phenomenon. However, this victory was suddenly cut short after 104 episodes, when George Reeves was tragically found dead at his home. Although the cause of George's death has been announced, those who love George still have many questions about it. Today, we reveal details about George's final dark days. Let's get started. George Brewer, the man who would later become the iconic Superman, faced an unusual start in life. Initially named George Brewer, he was adopted by his father and took on the surname Besolo. Growing up, he lived with the belief that he was of Italian heritage, a fact that would later shape his identity and career. His journey into the spotlight began when he ventured into the world of acting, finding a stage at the renowned Pasadena Playhouse. Adopting the stage name George Reeves, he made his first mark in the film industry with a role in the legendary Gone with the Wind, where he portrayed a potential suitor for Scarlett O'Hara. Despite the film's massive success, Reeves struggled to secure significant roles, navigating the challenging landscape of Hollywood. As Reeves worked hard to establish himself in the entertainment industry, he faced numerous challenges. Despite gaining recognition in theater, he found it difficult to land substantial roles on the big screen. It was only when he secured roles in the Hopalong Cassidy series of Western films that his career gained some stability. However, the trajectory of his career took an unexpected turn when he joined the Army Air Corps in 1943 to serve in World War II. The war experience undoubtedly shaped him, but upon his return to Hollywood after the conflict, he discovered an industry in flux. Struggling to find consistent acting opportunities, Reeves resorted to unconventional means, including working on cesspool projects to make ends meet. The turning point in Reeves's career came when he landed the role of a lifetime, portraying the beloved comic book superhero Superman in the television series Adventures of Superman. This breakthrough role also extended to the feature film Superman and the Mole Men. Despite the initially low pay associated with the project, Reeves's portrayal of Superman captured the hearts of audiences. His natural charm and warmth, highlighted by his signature wink to the audience, turned him into an instant fan favorite. In the dynamic landscape of the 1950s entertainment industry, George Reeves found himself in a peculiar situation. While landing the role of Superman in both a feature film and a successful television series would be a career-defining achievement in today's superhero-dominated landscape, the status of television actors was markedly different back then. In an era where television actors were considered inferior to their film counterparts, Reeves faced a unique set of challenges. Despite the juvenile nature of the audience drawn to the comic book adaptation, Reeves embraced his role as the iconic Man of Steel in Adventures of Superman. He went above and beyond by making regular public appearances adorned with the unmistakable S on his chest. Additionally, he cultivated a habit of working with underprivileged children, adding a philanthropic dimension to his public persona. However, behind the scenes, Reeves grappled with a sense of unfulfillment. The instant success of the Superman role came at a price, the relentless typecasting that followed. In a 1956 interview with the Akron Beacon-Journal, Reeves candidly expressed his struggle. "The only rub in playing Superman is that I have a tough time finding other roles. Most movie producers feel I'm too closely identified with Superman, so won't use me." This challenge was further exacerbated by his experience with the film From Here to Eternity, where his part was almost entirely excised due to audience reactions hollering "Superman" whenever he appeared on screen. Reeves' film career, once soaring like a superhero in flight, came to an abrupt halt. He faced immense difficulty finding work beyond the confines of his superhero identity. Even in his most famous cameo outside of the Superman series, appearing on an episode of I Love Lucy, Reeves found himself in full blue tights as the iconic hero. Despite the undeniable success of Superman, financial struggles loomed over Reeves. His desire for more diverse career opportunities and roles beyond the Man of Steel's shadow remained unfulfilled. Tragically, Reeves passed away long before the fame of playing Superman earned actors the substantial acclaim that is often associated with such iconic roles. The beloved Superman, hailing from the distant planet Krypton, is renowned for his array of superhuman abilities, all of which are enhanced by Earth's yellow sun. From lightning-fast speed to incredible strength and stamina, Superman's arsenal also includes X-ray vision, freezing breath, and the ability to defy gravity through flight. Yet, one of his mightiest powers is his invulnerability, a gift that endows him with the extraordinary ability to withstand blows from the most formidable adversaries without shedding a drop of blood. This unique power becomes particularly iconic in the context of Superman's immunity to bullets. As depicted in numerous episodes of Adventures of Superman, the character effortlessly deflects speeding bullets, causing them to fold and bounce off his impenetrable skin like harmless Nerf pellets. It's a spectacular display of invincibility that contributed to the superhero's legendary status. However, this on-screen portrayal of bulletproof resilience would take an unexpected turn in the life of the actor behind the iconic red cape. In the course of George Reeves's regular public appearances, where he would don the full Superman regalia, a peculiar and potentially dangerous incident unfolded. A curious, adolescent fan, likely influenced by the hero's invulnerability showcased on television, approached Reeves with an unsettling request. The young fan, armed with a loaded gun, sought to test if the actor truly possessed the bulletproof capabilities of the Man of Steel. In a moment that echoed the fantastical scenarios of the show, the child aimed the gun at Reeves, anticipating a demonstration of Superman's imperviousness. Thankfully, Reeves emerged unharmed from this alarming encounter. However, the traumatic nature of the event left an indelible mark on the actor. It forced him to reconsider the way he engaged with the public, especially in the Superman persona. Following a hiatus, Reeves returned to public appearances with a different mission. Rather than merely entertaining fans, he used his platform to educate youth about the inherent dangers of firearms. This newfound focus became an integral part of his public outreach, emphasizing the responsibility associated with superhero fandom and the importance of distinguishing fiction from reality. Before delving into the circumstances surrounding George Reeves's untimely death, understanding the intricacies of his romantic life provides a nuanced backdrop to the events that unfolded. Reeves, despite achieving fame as Superman, led a modest life and grappled with financial challenges, which, in part, contributed to the complexities of his intimate relationships. In 1941, Reeves experienced the strain of his burgeoning career on his personal life as he divorced his first wife, Eleanora Needles. The ebb and flow of success in Hollywood, particularly during his earlier years, made it challenging for him to maintain stable connections. In 1948, Reeves found himself in an unconventional and widely publicized love affair with Toni Mannix, a celebrity socialite married to MGM studio executive Eddie Mannix. Known as the Fixer, Eddie Mannix was notorious for leveraging rumored mob connections to handle and conceal Hollywood scandals that could tarnish the reputation or profitability of the studio and its stars. Despite Eddie's own extramarital affairs, he reportedly accepted his wife's relationship with George Reeves. Toni, in turn, lavished her Superman with gifts and financial support, creating a unique dynamic in their open and somewhat unconventional romance. However, the situation took a dramatic turn when Reeves ended his decade-long relationship with Toni Mannix. He moved on to a new love interest, Leonore Lemon, and even took the bold step of relocating her into the home that Tony had purchased for him. This shift in dynamics did not sit well with the Mannix couple, leading to heightened tensions. The unraveling drama culminated in Reeves filing a restraining order against Tony, underscoring the intensity of the emotional fallout. Despite the tumultuous end to his relationship with Tony Mannix, Reeves found new love and became engaged to Leonore Lemon. Remarkably, just 3 days after this significant step in his personal life, the actor's life was tragically cut short. In the early morning hours of June 16, 1959, the Benedict Canyon home of George Reeves, the man immortalized as Superman, became the eerie backdrop to a tragic event that would shroud his life in mystery. At the time, Reeves shared this residence with his fiancée, Leonore Lemon, and their houseguest, Robert Condon. The tranquility of that night was disrupted when two unexpected visitors, William Bliss and Carol von Ronkel, arrived at Superman's abode. The Benedict Canyon residence had acquired a reputation as a party house, but on this fateful night, Reeves was in no mood for festivities. An argument erupted between him and the uninvited guests, disturbing the quiet of the night and prompting Lemon and Condon to be roused from their bedrooms. Despite the initial discord, the group managed to share a drink before Reeves retreated once again to his upstairs bedroom. According to the accounts of the party guests, Lemon, disturbed by the unfolding events, remarked, "He's going to end himself," as Reeves ascended the stairs. The atmosphere turned increasingly tense as a noise emanated from the upper floor. Lemon, fraught with concern, added, "He's opening a drawer to get the gun." Then, with a sudden and chilling finality, a gunshot echoed through the house, prompting Lemon to exclaim, "See there! I told you!" The aftermath revealed the lifeless body of George Reeves in his bedroom, his passing casting a shadow over the once vibrant residence. George Reeves' death, officially ruled a suicide, is enshrouded in a tapestry of suspicious circumstances that have fueled persistent doubts and theories suggesting that the actor may have been the victim of foul play. While suicide remains a possibility, various elements surrounding the incident have cast a shadow of uncertainty, prompting speculation and debate. One of the most intriguing aspects of the case is the peculiar location of the bullet. Found embedded in the ceiling with the shell casing beneath Reeves's lifeless body, the trajectory of the bullet implies an unusual contortion of the actor's head upwards. Complicating matters, Reeves had recently suffered injuries to his right hand in a car accident, adding a layer of complexity to the theory that he fired the fatal shot himself. Unsubstantiated rumors circulated about the car accident, suggesting potential foul play with cut brake lines or leaked brake fluid. In typical cases of close-range gunshot wounds, burn marks are often evident on the skin. However, no such marks were found on Reeves, raising questions about the circumstances surrounding the discharge of the Luger pistol. The investigation into the crime scene was further marred by what many considered police carelessness, and the discovery of 2 additional bullets on the bedroom floor deepened the mystery. The timing of when these bullets were fired remains unaccounted for, and the rarity of suicide victims firing more than one shot suggests the possibility that someone else might have been familiar with the firearm. Adding another layer of suspicion, the Luger pistol used in the incident was found meticulously cleaned of fingerprints after the shooting. This detail raises doubts about whether the weapon was handled solely by Reeves or if someone else had taken steps to erase potential evidence. The absence of fingerprints further complicates the narrative and fuels skepticism about the official conclusion of suicide. Perhaps most alarming is the delayed response to the incident. Leonore Lemon and the 3 party guests took nearly 45 minutes to notify the police, a time frame that has been scrutinized and deemed unusually long for such a critical situation. This delayed communication has become a focal point in the discussions surrounding the events of that evening, prompting further speculation about the true sequence of events. The aftermath of George Reeves's death unfolded against a backdrop of controversy, conflicting statements, and a widespread sense of disbelief among friends, fans, and even the actor's own mother. Local police swiftly accepted the witness statements provided by Leonore Lemon and the party guests, concluding that the Superman actor had taken his own life. This official determination left many in Reeves' inner circle perplexed and spurred protests from those who vehemently believed that he had much to live for. Contrary to the police's assessment, those close to Reeves argued that he had plans for the future and was optimistic about his career. Notably, he was scheduled to direct upcoming episodes of Adventures of Superman, a prospect that suggested a deep commitment to his craft. Reeves's mother, unwilling to accept the premature conclusion of suicide, took decisive action. She hired a lawyer and funded a second autopsy in the hopes of unearthing more about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. However, much to her dismay, the results of the second autopsy reaffirmed the original cause of death, further deepening the enigma. Despite the efforts to challenge the official narrative, some individuals within Superman's inner circle acknowledged that Reeves might have been grappling with internal struggles during his final days. The actor himself had been vocal about the challenges of being typecast as the iconic Man of Steel and the resulting difficulty in securing more diverse and reputable roles. A famous quote from Houseguest Carol Van Ronkel poignantly captured the sentiment, "George was soft and sensitive, and the jungle we live in out here killed him." This statement reflected a recognition of the unforgiving nature of Hollywood and its impact on actors, even those who had achieved the level of success that Reeves had with the Superman role. Jack Larson, who played Jimmy Olsen alongside Reeves's Clark Kent, provided a candid perspective on the challenges faced by actors associated with Adventures of Superman. Larson revealed in an interview on Unsolved Mysteries that the industry's perception of them made it difficult to find work. He expressed his own struggles with depression and, echoing the prevailing sentiment, quickly accepted the notion that Reeves had taken his own life. The mysterious death of George Reeves, officially classified as a suicide, has become a source of enduring controversy and intrigue. The enigma surrounding the demise of Superman has captured public fascination and has been the subject of various media productions, reflecting the enduring interest in unraveling the mysteries surrounding the actor's passing. The controversy surrounding George Reeves's death reached new heights with its inclusion in popular investigative shows. The story was featured in a Season 8 episode of Unsolved Mysteries, bringing the case to a broader audience and reigniting discussions about the perplexing circumstances surrounding the actor's demise. Additionally, the 2021 episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved delved into the unresolved questions surrounding Reeves' death, further fueling public interest in the mysterious case. The actor's former residence in Benedict Canyon, where the tragic events unfolded, has not faded from public consciousness. Persistent rumors and tales of supernatural occurrences have given rise to speculation that George Reeves's ghost haunts the halls, often dressed in full Superman garb. The house has become a regular stop on Hollywood ghost tours, with enthusiasts seeking a glimpse into the alleged paranormal activity. This haunting even found its way into the 1986 documentary Hollywood Ghost Stories, further perpetuating the lore surrounding Reeves's legacy. In 2006, the story of George Reeves took center stage in the film Hollywoodland. Adrian Brody portrayed the lead role of a fictional detective, while Ben Affleck starred as the Adventures of Superman actor. The film delved into all three leading theories surrounding Reeves's passing, including suspicions surrounding Leonore Lemon and the Mannixes. Hollywoodland achieved moderate success at the box office, grossing over $16 million worldwide. The film also garnered favorable reviews and earned Ben Affleck a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Through its exploration of the various theories and the complex circumstances surrounding Reeves' life and death, the movie added a cinematic layer to the enduring enigma. The tragic passing of George Reeves not only left an indelible mark on Hollywood history, but also gave rise to the enduring legend of the Superman curse. This mythological curse is associated with a series of misfortunes and accidents that allegedly befell individuals involved in various adaptations of the iconic DC Comics superhero, particularly those who took on the role of Superman. The supposed curse gained prominence with its purported connection to actors who portrayed the Man of Steel. Many actors who donned the iconic red and blue suit were said to have faced significant health crises or encountered personal tragedies. Notably, Christopher Reeve, who portrayed Superman in 4 films released between 1978 and 1987, experienced a life-altering event in 1995. After a tragic equestrian accident, Reeve was paralyzed from the neck down, an incident that added a somber chapter to the mythology of the Superman curse. Additionally, the curse seemingly extended to Lee Quigley, the child actor who played baby Superman in the 1978 film. He tragically passed away at the tender age of 14. The purported reach of the Superman curse expanded beyond actors to encompass various individuals associated with Superman projects. This included the character's creators, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, who faced legal battles and lost control of their most famous creation without receiving proper compensation, a fate that some attribute to the alleged curse. Despite these tragedies, there appears to be a silver lining in the narrative. In more recent years, the curse seems to have lost its grip as modern Superman actors have emerged unscathed. Dean Cain, Brandon Routh, and Henry Cavill are among those who have portrayed the iconic superhero without succumbing to the purported curse. Their successful portrayals have, in a way, challenged the ominous legend that had cast a shadow over the Superman legacy. George Reeves, with over 100 episodes portraying the iconic hero in Adventures of Superman, left an enduring legacy despite his untimely passing. Tragically, he departed the world before fully realizing the profound impact his performance had on an entire generation. Throughout his career as Superman, Reeves harbored a desire for acclaim based on his acting talents, a fulfillment that eluded him during his lifetime. If he had been granted more time, it's conceivable that he would have garnered the same level of admiration bestowed upon other former superhero actors, such as Adam West or Christopher Reeve. Even Reeves's co-star, Jack Larson, who portrayed the lovable Jimmy Olsen, found solace and continued connection with fans through the ever-growing comic book fandom. Larson enjoyed multiple cameos late in his life, including a memorable appearance in 2006's Superman Returns. The enduring popularity of the character and the ongoing love from fans served as a testament to the lasting impact of the Superman series. In a poignant twist, George Reeves stepped into the spotlight one last time, albeit controversially, at the conclusion of 2023's The Flash. This unexpected cameo, featuring former superhero actors, stirred mixed reactions among fans, especially considering Reeves's well-documented struggles with the Superman character. While some found the assortment of cameos distasteful, the appearance served as a nod to the man who brought Superman to television screens across the nation. It was a recognition of Reeves's contribution to the cultural phenomenon surrounding the superhero, acknowledging his pivotal role in shaping the character's early on-screen portrayal. Despite perhaps not anticipating the enduring legacy of his television appearances, George Reeves deserves the admiration of audiences everywhere for breathing life into a comic book icon. His portrayal of Superman, marked by its sincerity and charm, resonated with viewers and contributed to the character's enduring popularity. What do you think about Bob Dylan's tragic death and secrets? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.